Well, nothing like traffic circles. To the right is Guadalajara, and we've just left out of there after visiting the Palacio Infantado. Now we're going to be heading back to Alcalá. However, this time I know about this farm road that parallels the highway, and I'm going to take it. This isn't a bad highway. It's not terribly busy, and it has a decent shoulder. But I really prefer a side road. The first time I came to Guadalajara, I saw this road, but I didn't know how to get on it. There's a ditch between the road and this farm road, which is pretty tough to get across. It's doable, you could do it, but it's a pain. One of the reasons I bought this bicycle in the first place was for the ability to do just this with a degree of comfort. As I've always had suspension seat posts of one kind or another, I didn't particularly want a full suspension bike simply because it's a lot more maintenance. They're heavier, they require more maintenance, and they can get expensive. Replacing the bearings and such in the swing arms can get pretty expensive. However, it doesn't need to be done that often, so maybe not. However, with a hardtail, that's never an issue. And suspension seat posts require very little maintenance. There's a really pretty creek here. I'm not exactly sure what this is all about, but it's rather pretty. Looks like farm irrigation, but it's crystal clear, very pretty. This Guadalajara ride has become a favorite, even though I've only done it now for my second time. I've done other rides similar, but I didn't go into the city, down into the city, but from the hilltop on the opposite side of me, on the left side. Okay. Well, there's something of a headwind. That sort of accounts for why I was going so fast into Guadalajara, I guess. I didn't really feel the tailwind, but definitely they help. The bottom line is, it doesn't matter what you're riding or driving. Headwinds consume more energy. However, in a situation like this, I'd rather have a bit of a headwind than a crosswind. Crosswinds can keep you from going nice and straight, and when you're on a highway situation, well, this isn't bad, but with traffic, it's nice to be very predictable. Well, there's lots more of this, and it's all quite pretty. So, person getting ready to pass me, he's slowed way down. Like I said, car drivers want predictability, and some people, like him, took it very seriously, and that's well appreciated. Well, this is my exit into Kiev, so I'll say stop recording. Well, this is my exit into Kiev, so I'm going to call it